Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a second trimester recap. What the heck? I feel like I just did my first. Yesterday I turned 27 weeks. So some people count 27 weeks. Also, Daniel's in the same room as me, so if you hear little things, that's him. Say hi!
Sorry. I wanted to make a sound that wasn't a human sound.
Oh. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. But some people consider 27 weeks the third trimester. I consider 28 the third trimester. I just like that it's an even number. So I have less than a week left in my second trimester, so I thought I would go ahead and film this video. And it might be a little different than last time. I don't really remember exactly how I did it the last time, but I have some questions from you guys, and then also I just looked at some other people's like blog posts and stuff about their second trimesters and got some questions from that too. And then I also have just a few journal entries to share with you guys. I honestly have been really bad at writing in this, so I don't even know how many I have. I might read this to you guys at the end. I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So we're gonna start with the questions, and I think they're kind of fun or interesting. Okay, so first question is, how are you feeling? Any symptoms you have had? So I'm feeling pretty good. The only symptom I think that I've had that's like continued into the second trimester is insomnia. I still like have a really hard time sleeping, and also I've just been feeling like more like achy, and like my back hurts, or my like abdomen is like sore, or like whatever. That's kind of, it's been more like physical pain, external physical pain, more than like, you know, like nausea or whatever. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm actually not that tired. I'm not nauseous. I almost feel completely like normal, except for the fact that my body is like expanding. What's been the hardest part of the second trimester? I don't know. Probably
Just your body changing and you're getting used to that.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's just been like watching my body change, because I got my first ever stretch marks on my left boob, and for some reason just one of them, but yeah, I got those. Like, I have skin that I can grab onto, and like on my sides, and it's just like things are growing, and it's really like weird seeing myself like this, because I've always been so skinny and like have always been the same number on the scale like for years and years and years. So that's been really difficult to kind of accept. But I'm not super like obsessed with it. I probably will be after birth, which is not good, but I feel like I'll struggle more with that like after birth. How much weight have you gained? So I'm pretty sure I've gained, not, this is like a personal question, but like I wanted to answer it because I don't really care. But I've gained 16 pounds, 15, 16 pounds. Started off 119, 120, and now I'm 135. So when did you really start showing? Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna look in my baby center, because I have like a baby center app, and it has like a spot for you to put like your bump pictures. So honestly, like I felt like I was showing like at like 12 weeks, but to the public I probably wasn't showing until now, which has been like the past couple weeks, so since like 25 weeks. But even then, like I would have to be wearing something skin tight for somebody to like know that I'm pregnant, because like my arms and legs and like this part of me has all stayed the same. So if I have something baggy on, you would have absolutely no idea. Are you feeling kicks? Yes, I've actually been feeling kicks since 17 and a half weeks. like where I could see my skin moving. Daniel could feel it. Like it went from like 0 to like all the way. Like usually it's just something that you feel inside but your partner can't. No, it was like right away. She was kicking hard enough that we could feel it. And she's also laying transverse, so her head is on my right side and her feet are on my left. So I'll feel her hands punching my right side and her feet punching my left side, and it's just like the craziest thing in the world. And she's getting stronger and stronger and bigger, so it's a little bit painful and uncomfortable sometimes, but it's probably my favorite thing ever. What are some items you've been craving? Any aversions? Honestly, I don't crave anything weird, but right now, like, I just like eating, like, I just will think of something and I have to have it. So like I wanted Twizzlers the other day, so I got them. Or I'm still in love with McDonald's, so I get McDonald's breakfast every so often, or like chicken nuggets. I don't know what else. Chocolate, orange juice. I've been loving orange juice. I don't think that was mentioned in my last video. Orange juice is like my jam. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I eat those like at least like one a day. I think that's about it. Babe, is there anything else you can think of?
Say peanut butter toast.
Oh, peanut butter toast. Yeah, I've been eating that a lot too. I don't know. It's nothing, again, nothing weird, but it's definitely specific food items that I've been like eating over and over and over again. And I'm not having any aversions. I still don't, what is it? Sometimes the smell of things still bothers me, but it's not really like a taste thing anymore. Like, but sometimes smells still bother me, like dirty dishes, or like sometimes like when somebody opens like a bag of cheddar chips, they kind of smell like farts, and that kind of stinks, but I'll still eat the chips. So, because I know they taste good. Biggest pregnancy pet peeve? Honestly, haven't really had any yet. I don't mind if like people I know touch my stomach. I'm absolutely okay with that. You don't have to be okay with that, but I am. Now if a stranger in public touched my stomach, I'd probably be a little bit weirded out. But that hasn't happened, again, because I don't look pregnant to people who don't know me. But yeah, I don't think I've had anything happen that like has irritated me about being pregnant. But I think that's probably coming in the last trimester. Do you have any ideas for the nursery yet? Yeah, if you've been watching my videos, it's practically done. And I'll probably do like a full nursery tour once I like get all the stuff for the nursery. So between like 36 and 40 weeks, when I'm like organizing the nursery and like actually have her clothes and diapers and all that kind of stuff, and I get her crib together, I'll probably be doing like an actual nursery tour then. I haven't showed you guys, for anyone who is following along, I've put up a lot of decorations, and I'm not going to show any of that until the end. So yes, I have lots of ideas. It's pretty much a, you know, my normal eclectic boho neutral style. It's not super neutral. I like earthy tones, so there's neutrals, and then there's also like oranges, browns, greens, stuff like that. What maternity items have you purchased? Really the only extreme maternity things, because I got like a couple maternity shirts, but they don't have anything special about them that make them maternity shirts. They're just bigger. But I did order maternity pants, 2 pairs of them from Shein, if you guys saw that video. I haven't worn them once, so I don't want to wear them, honestly. They're weird, and so I just wear leggings and sweatpants 24/7. Are you using a pregnancy pillow yet? Yes, I started using one at 15 weeks, and I actually don't sleep with the whole thing anymore. The one that I got is like a U shape, but one of the sides like zips off and it turns into just like a little tiny pillow, and I actually just sleep with that and a regular body pillow. I didn't really like being completely surrounded by it. I'm kind of claustrophobic, so with the blankets and like the pillow, it just was too much. So, and I'm already tossing and turning like all the time. It was making it really hard to toss and turn, and I just kind of felt stuck. So I actually just sleep with the little one on one side and then a full body pillow on the other side, so that no matter which side I turn to, I have like a pillow to like put in between my legs, if that makes sense. What items have you purchased for the baby? We've gotten mostly all of her big things that I felt like probably wouldn't get bought by other people. So my mother-in-law actually bought her crib, and we're really thankful for that because she officially has a place to actually sleep. We want a bassinet, but if we don't end up getting that, then she'll have her crib. But yeah, so we have her crib, we have like the dresser for her nursery, we have her stroller and car seat. I think those are the only big things. And then we've bought some clothes here and there, but only like 3 white onesies. We don't have any sleepers. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of clothes for her. But I'm trying to just kind of like buy clothes as I go, because, and as she grows, because I don't want to like buy a whole bunch of clothes and not have space for them. But also, like, I know myself, if I buy them now, I'm not gonna like them later. Like, I know they're her clothes, but like, that's how I am with my clothes. So I just like stare at them for so long before she even gets to wear them that I don't like them anymore. So I'm trying to buy clothes as we go to save that from happening. Are you still having a baby shower due to everything going on? Yes, I am. The place that I'm having it at is actually a cap of 50 people, and it's just going to be all close friends and family, and it's just one big room, and it's going to be real short and sweet. But I'm super excited. 2 of my sisters are planning it, and a couple of my friends, and so I'm super excited. It's going to be February 5th, and yeah, I was gonna plan it myself, but then my sister's like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to do that. And I was like, oh, okay. So she's taking over that for me, and I'm very thankful for that also, and I'm so excited for that. It'll literally be here like before we know it. There's only a couple questions left. So what online baby classes did you take or find to take? So no online classes right now. I have a doula. She's putting me through the course that she just made, kind of like a guinea pig, and so I'm going through that right now, and I really like it, but it hits all aspects, physical, emotional, mental, of birth preparation. So I'm doing that, and then once I register with the hospital, I'll take one of their classes, which might be online. So we hope to register for the hospital in January, once I'm like actually, yeah, like after Christmas and stuff, like, and we get into after the new year, we're gonna register with the hospital, and also find like her pediatrician, get that all sorted out, insurance, all that crazy not fun stuff. What are the best ways to support a mother-to-be in these unique times? I love this question because I feel like not a lot of people really know, and honestly, like, I feel like my friends have done a really good job, but I feel like it's also something to like hit on for like when you do actually like have the baby and stuff. So like right now, like, I feel like what's meant the most to me with my friends is them just being understanding of like me not wanting to do things because of pregnancy, or just like not feeling like doing anything, and then also just with already having like anxiety disorder and, you know, all that good stuff, like it's been even worse through pregnancy, and so them not even like second questioning why I don't want to go do something, or like why I would rather them come over than me go over there or whatever. Like, they've all been super understanding and kind, and I feel like a lot of my friends have always texted or called me like, how are things going, how are you feeling, all of that. So I really appreciate people checking up on me, and I know that it'll be really important like after birth for them to like help. I don't know, I've heard that just from like my sister and just like other pregnant people, that they really appreciated like their friends coming over to like, more than just keeping them company, like helping them like do things around the house or like cook meals and stuff like that. So I can see how that will be very helpful, and I feel bad because that's something that I never thought to do for like people I've known that have had babies, and so I feel like after I go through this, I'll learn things that I wish that like people would do for me. And I'll definitely do those things for my friends in the future once they become pregnant and all that kind of stuff. So, but I feel like it's something that like not a lot of people know, like what moms to be or moms like actually need help with. So I think it's good to talk about it. All right, those were all the questions. For this next part, I'm just gonna read you guys like the 4 little journal prompts that I have. Honestly, I have no idea what they say. Again, I haven't written in it since I was 21 weeks, I think. But let's dive in, shall we? I left off with you guys at 16 weeks, 5 days. I wrote that I have more energy. I was tired at 9 p.m., which still reigns true. I am in bed by 9. Back hurting, loving pickles, orange juice, and burgers. Starting to feel movement, which is crazy because that was literally like a week before I started feeling her. I said I've been feeling a lot better, both in the mental and physical department. I'm rarely nauseous anymore, and I don't get tired. I bought a fetal Doppler so I can listen to the heartbeat here at home. I think I'm finally allowing myself to be excited, and I love being home, the home and safe place for my baby girl. I love you, Thompson. So as you can see, things dramatically started to get better after I was out of my first trimester. This next one, 18 weeks, 4 days, energetic, more motivated, still loving orange juice. And this looks like I was writing to her. I just said, baby, we felt you kick so hard this morning. I love feeling you move. It's making me realize the reality of what is going on, and we're months from meeting you. We love you so much, Thompson Ray. Yeah, I was like feeling her, sound like somebody fell. I was feeling her like very regularly, like 17.5 weeks and on. It was crazy. Okay, this one's 20 weeks, 2 days. I wrote that I'm feeling lots of kicks and headbutts, no true cravings, first stretch mark on my boob, starting to show, heart palpitations. Oh, I forgot to talk about the heart palpitations.
Those are crazy.
Yeah, real quick. I've had 2 times now where like I was having heart palpitations 24/7 for 5 to 7 days in a row. The first time it happened, it was really freaking me out, and they were gonna get me on a heart monitor, but of course they stopped right before like my appointment for the heart monitor. So naturally I just canceled the appointment because I was like, they're not gonna find anything because I'm not even having them anymore. And then like probably a month later, a few weeks to a month later, it happened again, where it was literally like 5 to 7 days in a row, all day long, having heart palpitations, and then they were gone again. So I know that it's pretty normal, but it was freaking me out. They don't really feel the best. It feels like you're about to have a heart attack or something. So forgot to talk about that. But also on this day, I said, Thompson, we've been getting the nursery ready for you. Even though you'll be sleeping with us for a while, we can't wait to meet you. Love you. And then the last journal entry I wrote for my second trimester was at 21 weeks, 5 days, lots of movement, not sleeping well still, out of breath, of course. I said, oh, Thompson girl, I'm getting so impatient. We bought more clothes for you. I ordered the rocking chair that we'll be spending lots of nights in. Every time I feel you move, I just have to hold my hand there. It's like we're hanging out already. I love you. I don't know why that was about to choke me up. We have a lot of appointments coming up soon. Today's the 19th of December, and we have one on the 30th for my glucose test and also my Rogum shot because I have negative type blood, so I have to get the RH factor shot. And then also we have another like little bonus appointment January 4th to get another ultrasound because she's been in a weird position where they can't see every part of her brain that they need to like give us the okay. So we have like another ultrasound the 4th, and then, you know, after this glucose appointment I'm supposed to be going every 2 weeks, so I turn right back again and I go the January 11th and then 2 weeks after that. So I literally have 4 appointments in the span of a month. It's gonna be crazy. Every 2 weeks, and it's gonna drop down to every week, and it's it's wild. So it's just gonna go by super fast. But we're trying our best to just enjoy it. That's an odd sound. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'm gonna try and keep you guys along as best as I can. Sit down videos I don't do very often, so sorry if this was like uber boring, but whatever. Follow me on Instagram, please subscribe and hit the notification so you can know whenever I post. And I think that's about it. Daniel, did you want to come over and say anything? I wanted to invite him in to say, even though I was already closing out the video, I wanted to invite you in to see what you had to say about the second trimester and everything so far.
Yes, I believe it's the golden age of pregnancy. The beginning is terrible because they're sick and they don't feel good. In the middle, you're doing great, and in the end, they just want it to be over. So, as a husband, try and plan and do things with your wife in the second trimester, I guess. And then also, I think from the first trimester to the second trimester is when they change the most. So, always remind her of how beautiful and gorgeous she is. And, yeah. So, from a husband's point of view.
What's been your favorite thing about me being pregnant?
Your favorite thing about you being pregnant?
What's been your favorite thing about me being pregnant? Did I like not get a joke or something?
No.
Okay.
I just had a joke in my head.
Oh, okay.
Feeling Tommy move is probably the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Except for when she's protruding out of my wife's stomach in the morning, like if you've ever seen the movie Alien, when like the baby or the alien busts out of the stomach.
I guess
that's like half of what it looks like.
Yeah. What is your least favorite thing about me being pregnant?
Nothing. I love everything about my wife all the time.
Good answer, buddy. Okay, on with you.
Okay. Sometimes she gets really irritable. Okay, bye.
All right, guys. Well, I love you, and we'll see you in the next one.